Hi there, welcome back to JD Answers. I'll be showing you a compilation of videos on how to route the rear camera dash cam wire inside your trunk by using your license plate lights. Next, you want to use the license plate light. Let's remove it. There's a clip on one side, which is here. There's a clip right there. Okay. In order for me to get the wire inside the trunk, I had to drill a hole, which is right there. And all it does is simply just lets the wire go inside. So when I route the wire inside, it goes into the hole and it goes to the other side. And that's where the wire is going into. Once you have the wire inside the car, I made a break into the molding on the left side. I drilled here and then I just went to the right, and it breaks that. And what reason it does that is so you could put the wire in that indentation, so when you put your license plate light, it's not sticking out, or it goes in smoothly where it's not sticking out. Alright, so I got the wire in there. Now next is to position. Let me switch hands real quick. Position the license plate light back in there flushed, and then move it and push it into the right side, and you can see it's flushed, just like the opposite way, the opposite side, I'm sorry. Now where the backup camera is, okay, what you want to do is start on the ends where these license plate lights are at, and push the blue pry bar in here and push out, and then again you go to the other side, you push out, you put the pry bar in and pull towards you. Same thing on this side. Okay, so then what you got left is here, and you get your finger here and you just pretty much pull it out and it'll come out. Or you could pretty much run the top of it with the blue pry bar by keep going like this with the pry bar, slide it in there, and then it'll pop out. All right, then you're going to see another pull out. Is go to the area that you need, which is right there. Remember that pull out I told you about? We'll get it later. That's it. So from this side, you want to do is just pull it towards you and pull out. All right, and then you could pull it out probably from the outside. Oh, there it goes. It came out perfect. All right, there it is. All right. It's not broken. I know I made a loud sound, but no, it's not broken. All right, so we'll put that to the side. So that's where we're going to get the wire inside the vehicle, utilizing that area. We're going to put the wire in there. So this is how it goes. All right, we're going to do is just going to push the wire inside here. All right, and that's where the wire is going to go in the inside. And then we're just going to push the wire in that hole that we got. Once we do that, we could go ahead and push this inside it. I'm going to go ahead and push the wire in that hole there. Alright, well first let's route it the right way first. Put that inside. There it is. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this back on. Just remember that the larger part, what's towards the passenger side, so that's I'm gonna reattach it the same way. What you want to do is put the wire between here. You don't want it to go on top of the tabs, so you want to slide it right between the opening here. You want the wire right there, so that's what I'm going to do. When I was trying to install the plate, the unit kept going down, so what I did is I just tied it on the inside. That way it won't keep falling. That way I could concentrate on putting the tab back. All right, it's in. It took a lot of maneuvering. It probably took me about a good 3 to 5 minutes to put that in there, but it finally went in. All right, so what I'm going to do now is just close this panel. All right, so the wire's in, and all you got to simply do is just snap it in. Just make sure it's snapped all the way around. Get everyone in there. Get rid of the little tabs in there. Just feel it all around. It should be flat. If you feel like an indentation, that means it's not all the way in, but this one is in. It's all the way in. Let me close this now, and you can see it right there next to the license plate. Now what you want to use is your license plate light to route the wire inside, because most cars will have an opening that goes all the way to the inside of the trunk. This has the little screwdriver part, and I'm going to screw that. Here it is. I opened it up. You see how it's coming off? That's your opening. That's where you're going to put the wire in. All right, we're going to put it inside. There you go. And all you got to do now is put this license plate back. All right. Push this part in first. And push the center in. All right, and all we got left is just this tab right here. I'm just going to push that in. All right, there you go. Okay, that's the license plate light, and you can see there's some light going in between there, which is good because that's where we're going to run the wire out of, and that's going to help us. When we get closer, you can see the areas where we could push in, and that way the light will pop out. So let's go ahead and start with that. One thing I realized is that I need to take one other item off. In order to use this license plate light, I got to pull it up, but this brace is in the way, which is not really that hard to do. It has 4 screws. There's one here, one on this other side, one here, and oh yeah, I guess I can see that one. Way down there, there's another screw. So there's 4 screws. And then there's going to be that little latch there, okay? And that one, all you got to do is just get some needle nose and just tighten it up and pull it out. All right, these bolts are 8 millimeters. I'm going to take them all off, and we'll pop out the other thing. Once you have all your screws taken out, all you have is these white punch items, which I know you can't see from there, but all you got to do is get your needle nose, pinch it in, and at the same time with your hand on the other side, pull up, and it should come out. All right, and it should be popping out just a minute now. Let me get you the other angle. Once we have everything loosened, we should just pop this up. Get a good grip, and it comes off like that. If it's a little tight, and more likely is this lever, this little gadget here needs to be pinched in more to pull it out. Now, we don't need to take both sides out. All we got to do is just get enough room to take this light off. All right, the next thing we got to do is just simply push this lip in and push it out. You see how easy that was? That's pretty much all we got to do. Nice and snug. Now the next thing is to route the wire inside. Now that we have the rear dash cam mounted, we could pick up this piece since we have it loosened. Pick up this license plate light and just start running the wire inside, pulling it from the inside. And all right, and you can see already where it's already compressed. So it's already in there, it's flushed, and now we could just simply push this part back inside. Just line up the screws, and there it goes. It's nice and snug again. You can see where the wire's coming in from the license plate light, which is the top half, but I'm still going to remove all these clips. And the way you do that is, again, with this upholstery clip remover, just push it behind it and pull out. And you can see how that indentation on the remover, it takes them all off simply by that action. All right, if this video was helpful for you, please like this video because it really helps the channel grow. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and select all notifications because I got more dash cam videos. I got installation, reviews, how to set the settings, and the unboxings. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.